Careful where you step, Sir Knight. Stray from the path, and the ground might not hold your weight. Or it will not let you go, I should say. It will pull you under, yes. What the marshes gets hold of, it tends to keep. You can trust me, Sir Knight. I will not lead you astray. My task is to guide you to the Dark Lord. For an audience, a conversation, an interrogation, I do not know, but I will bring you there. Those are my orders. I will carry out the Lord's will, as always. Devoted, yes, I am. I belong to this place and to its ruler. You wonder how long I have been here. My whole life, Sir Knight. I know no other place. Born here? No. I was made, not born. Shaped from the marshes themselves by the Dark Lord's magic. I am of this land, and I owe the Dark Lord my existence. You cannot sway me, Sir Knight. I am incorruptible, and so is the Horde. They are orcs, most of them. Some ogres, and wraiths shaped from the tormented souls of those who have died here. We are all creatures of the marshes. In some sense or other, nothing goes to waste. New life is shaped from the old. That is nature's way. But here, it is helped along by magic. I sincerely hope that you have not come here to make trouble. The Lord would be very disappointed in you if that turns out to be the case. The Dark Lord have been very fond of knights in the past. That is the only reason you have been granted an audience. It is rare these days for anyone to seek out the Dark Lord. The sirens have not summoned me to the river for decades, I believe. There have not been any knights in the marshes since poor Sir Elwyn, but never mind that. Careful, Sir Knight. Do not touch the purple flowers that grow along the path. They are beautiful to look at, but best left where they are. They will not kill you, but upon touch they will burn your skin with a sticky excretion meant to trap and devour little bugs. You are too big a prey for them, but their excretions will burn terribly for an hour or two, and I myself would prefer not to hear you scream for that long a time. My ears are rather sensitive, you see. To be on the safe side, Sir Knight, I would advise you to touch nothing at all while you are here. When you meet the Dark Lord, there is a certain etiquette that you must uphold. It is not complicated, but it is important. No, do not use your majesty nor your grace. Your arch magnificency, is that supposed to be funny? Well, if you want to tempt fate and almost certainly lose your head, by all means, try it. But I would not recommend it. My lord or your lordship will do. Yes, that is all. I can see that there is a question on your lips. Tell me, Sir Knight. I will answer if I can. What the Dark Lord is like. Intelligent, a great strategist, a brilliant mind. There are exceptions, of course. There is a certain inclination to ramble on if the subject of conversation is interesting. What else? Patience can be somewhat lacking, but again, that is often the sign of a brilliant mind, is it not? Still, it would be best not to object to anything, at least not too strongly, but neither should you be so agreeable that you are perceived as boring. You have to strike the right balance with the Dark Lord. Your goal is to be an enjoyable and agreeable guest. News from outside are always welcome. You must have some gossip to share when you've traveled so far. Just try to be a little entertaining. That is all I'm saying. But don't hug the conversation. And whatever you do, do not interrupt the Dark Lord. I am sure you will do fine. And you have an important asset. As I mentioned, the Dark Lord is rather fond of knights. Always wants to talk to them before deciding what to do with them. No, I am never present during these audiences, not with knights, nor paladins. I will present you to the Dark Lord, then leave. Your conversation will be private. I do not know what you will talk about, what questions you might be asked, what tests or trials there might be. There is not much more I can say to prepare you, Sir Knight. But I am certain the Lord wishes to know why you have come. and to hear news of the outside world. We do not travel much these days. We keep close to our own borders. Oh yes, there is a citadel, but it is rather old and ramshackle, and half sunken into the marshes. I do not think our architecture will impress you. Oh, the citadel does not need to be a secret. Without me, you would be lost, Sir Knight. We are not easy to find without a guide, and your maps are less than accurate. Nevertheless, the citadel is well defended. Ogres at the gates, orcs patrolling, and the raids come out at night. But the Dark Lord will speak with you alone. That is the way it is always done when a knight or paladin arrives. Yes, we are well aware of the risk. There is always the chance that you are here to end the Dark Lord. In that case, you must be well aware of the consequences. If you try, you will never leave, whether you succeed or not. Oh, now and then a hero will try, a willing sacrifice for one monarch or another, one realm or another. You are not the first, Sir Knight, and I am sure you will not be the last. In fact, the Dark Lord makes a point of facing such challengers alone. For the fun of it, I believe. And the Dark Lord always wins. Be careful where you step here. See those bright green patches on the ground? They will burn right through your souls. Some years back, we experimented a bit with some of the native flora. More specifically, a small meat-eating plant related to the one with the purple flowers, yes. I believe the scientific name is Devorantis magna mortiflora. We call it the hackmaw. The Dark Lord is fond of all the creatures of the marshes and have experimented extensively with them, and the plant life in particular. The hackmaw has become very acidic indeed, useful in many ways. Decay, corrosion, and the slow destruction of all matter is the specialty of the marshes. Why not put it to good use? Take your strengths where you can find them. And the Dark Lord have had countless years to hone and harvest the magic of the marshes. It is not far now, Sir Knight. We are approaching the citadel. Can you hear it? That low rumble. That is the sound of the horde. The orcs have gathered. They come and go and hunt in the marshes as they please, but a fair amount of them are always gathered at the citadel. Stay close to me, Sir Knight. We do not want you to end up as an orc's supper. Not before your audience, anyway. What happens afterwards is of less importance. Stay close, and you will be safe enough. Come along now.